I'm a new up.
Oh no.
Man, like everything is moving fast. Everything is in the digital world. And if you're not in the digital world, you're not anywhere basically. And it might be a movie set or something, but then again, man, it's to be doing. What game are we looking to be playing here? Norovirus is literally the stomach flu. So why is it not called the stomach flu? Why would you send anybody else to go get freaked out or possibly get PTSD or traumatized by that story, lady? What it do, what it do, what it do, my good people. Welcome back to the channel again. So I have a question for y'all. Do y'all feel like life is just getting more and more unrealistic as these years are going by? Cause man, we kind of started off the year really weird, I feel. First, it's the killing of, Mexico's biggest drug cartel leader or boss. Then you have the United States going and bombing Iran. Then you have this dude coming and off in a 14-year-old. And then the Epstein files get released. Then the UFO files get released. And then now we have this thing called the Hunter virus going around. Life is just, I feel like it's just one big stage. And I feel like a few of these people are feeling the same way. But before we get into this, I want to give a few shout outs to my commenters, Victor Spoil and Carla. And again, if y'all want to be featured in the next video, just drop a comment down there below. And to the rest of my subscribers, man, y'all already know. Y'all are GOAT, man. So let's jump into this and see what the people got to say.
Does anybody else just feel like completely weird right now? Like, I know things are weird, times are strange, like we know this, but like, do you feel weird? I just posted a video and I was like watching it. I was like looking at myself and I was just like, is that me? Like, I don't even feel like me anymore. Something weird is going on. Like,
man, I can tell y'all there is some truth in that. I've had my own experiences. Like, even a few times when I made some of these videos and I rewatch them, it's like, who is that? Right? And it's like, I don't come back to reality with what I look like until I go and actually look in the mirror. I don't know. There's something weird about it. Let me know if y'all ever had such an experience before. Like, you're real, you see yourself, but it's like you don't see yourself until you see yourself. I don't know. It's weird.
time is not time. Time seems like I feel like I'm slipping in and out of time. And like being within my body, I just don't like it doesn't really feel like we're actually here. This doesn't feel real. And I know we've talked about how things aren't real. We live in this weird simulation, but like I'm really starting to feel it. Like I feel like a ghost. Does anybody feel like they're dead? Does anybody else just feel like
I don't feel like I'm dead, but it's just the concept of reality and the things that are happening around it based on my own understanding. Things that used to make sense 10 years ago do not make sense to me now. And I'm supposed to be older and wiser, right? It just doesn't make any sense.
completely?
So apparently right now there's a guy in Minnesota riding around with his girlfriend's dead body and sleeping with it, maybe for the last couple of days. Can you guys look this up for me and then like report back to this video, because I don't really want to read the details. Thanks.
So why would you send anybody else to go get freaked out or possibly get PTSD or traumatized by that story, lady? But hey, if any of y'all heard about that story and have any more information, just drop it down there, let your boy know.
Every time a new up.
Oh no.
Man.
Holy
shit, dude.
I know.
What the fuck is going on in the world?
Well, there's a spiritual war underway, which I didn't take seriously enough. You can't understand anything that's happening unless you understand that.
I lean, like, just like we were talking about this, I just had to lean out. I can't tell what's real anymore. We talked about that on your podcast. It just keeps getting fucking worse, and I'm just looking for, I'm just looking for something that I can have an impact on, and it's getting hard to find.
It's hard to.
Man, that part right there. And, being a man and trying to find some sort of purpose, some sort of statue in your life where, you can leave some sort of legacy behind. But it's like how certain things are happening these days, man. Like, everything is moving fast. Everything is in the digital world. And if you're not in the digital world, you're not anywhere, basically. And for, the way I grew up, I never grew up with all this technology and stuff like that, right? So to be coming into this and, what's the word? Adapting. It just feels like everything is moving fast. Like one day I was hands-on learning from stage 1 to stage 10. Now it's like I'm learning starting from stage 10. I didn't know that there was higher levels to certain things, man. And it's like, all right, can certain things slow down so I can catch up? But nah, man. A lot of things are happening where if you really try to sit down and focus too much, time will just do that. Because I can't believe it. The first of the month, to me, just started yesterday. And we're already basically 2 weeks in. So it doesn't feel like there's enough time to get enough accomplished these days. It just doesn't. And mind you, you're living the same 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So there's something changing that we are recognizing, but we just can't put our finger on it.
Gauge the impact of really anything, because our timeline is totally distorted. And at least I'll speak for myself. I always think that if I say something that's true, it will have an immediate effect. And there is a kind of vanity to that. Can't anyone hear what I'm saying? I already showed that's a lie. Why aren't you adjusting your behavior? It's like, well, because I'm not God, actually. I'm not in charge of anything. I'm a podcaster, which is important to remember if you're me, because there is so much vanity. People are always like, oh, it's so important what you're doing. It's like, really? If I was doing something useful, I guess we wouldn't be here, would we? And that is so frustrating that I opted, we had the song Conversation, wonderful, which I wish was on tape because it was so deep, but I know.
Don't worry, everything on Breakfast is recorded.
But no, I know the feeling so well. And you were saying, I can't even deal with this. I don't want to deal with it. And I said, man, in June, after the United States government bombed the nuclear facilities to really no effect, let's be honest, I was so frustrated and disappointed and mad that people aren't listening to me. I kind of retreated, and I live in a place where you can retreat to our fishing camp, which I sincerely love, but really its signature quality is remoteness. It's not near anything at all. And we did have Starlink put in a couple of years ago, so you could text from there. So like, why wouldn't you go there on all your off hours with your dogs and just like live alone in the woods? So I literally did that. And then in September, Charlie Kirk, who's my friend, was murdered. And with the encouragement of another friend of mine, I began to realize that what I was doing was totally self-indulgent. We're not here to enjoy solitude in the woods or enjoy our fishing camp, the Fruits Laborers, very cheap fishing camp, but still it's so close to my heart. And what I really love about this country and my life is being in the woods. So, but that's not why we're here. That's totally self-indulgent. Just because my deepest desire is not hookers and blow, and I can
anymore.
No, but I can tell myself, and I have literally said out loud to people around me, like, really, my darkest sin is I like to sit far away in the woods up near Canada with my dogs and fish, maybe have an occasional cigarette or whatever, but that's as naughty as I get. I've got nothing to apologize for.
Why do you say that's a big sin? That's your biggest sin?
Well,
That is
I would be joking. I would say, look, okay, yes, I do. We had a family drama over Starlink. I don't want Starlink. But it was like, then no one knows where you are. I'm like,
the fucking point. Holy.
I get it, man. I get it. You know, sometimes it doesn't matter who you have around you, who loves you, and who cares. It's not to say it's being selfish, but a lot of us just need to take that time in nature specifically and sit down and think, feel, you know, and the way that a lot of things are going on these days, we don't have enough time to do that anymore. I'm pretty sure if y'all go back and watch those videos from the 70s, the 90s, the 80s, those people, they had time to basically live. You know, the concept of going outside and touching grass, that's something that is so played out now. And it's sad to say that I'm even saying that. You know, going outside at one point was it was something looked forward to. Now it's, you know, everybody has anxiety, depression, and everybody's stressed out about something. And when I was growing up, I'm checking that, you know, once we're going in the future, stuff is supposed to get easier, things are supposed to get better. But the real concept of that is all of it is an illusion by the material things that they produce and put in front of our faces. You understand? We're not getting any better. Things look nice, but what are we as people doing? You know? The things are looking better than we are as human beings. You know, we have so much time to put so much energy into this thing or that material thing that we don't put enough into each other. There is not enough of us that put enough into each other, man. And we're not slowing down. We're not slowing down.
Shit, dude.
Look at the way they're walking. They're not real. What are they?
What is going on here, guys? Shh! Shut up! There's no way. No!
There's more of them.
Get up out of there.
These ones are new. Where are they going?
No way. Come!
They're all going somewhere.
It's the internet, and it might be a movie set or something, but then again, man, if y'all have a backstory on what this might be, I'll just say it's not too far off from what most of us people are doing any day. Anyways, just waking up and walking around looking like this. The only difference is that we don't actually walk like that.
Where? Where are they going?
This is in the UK. I'm in the UK.
No way.
Yes, they're real. These are real things. I don't know what they are. They're all
No.
going out. I need to follow them.
First thing first, I don't know who that lady is whispering like that, all right? Now, she said that was in the UK. If anybody's in the UK, can you confirm that? Because she's saying that there's zombies in the UK. And to be honest with you, it looked like zombies. Stop playing with me, son. It's for entertaining purposes. I don't know what the hell is going on in the UK, but if you're over there, you better get the hell out of there now. Shh. Shut up. Now, I'm just playing around, guys. Come on. I must have been a movie scene or something, right? Stop playing with me, son. It's not a game, guys. You see what time is it. Shh. Shut up. But I tell you one thing. If I'm ever somewhere like that and I see people walking around moving like zombies, I can stop that.
Hey, if anybody is watching this from the UK, man, y'all let me know if y'all seen anything crazy like that going on over there. But to me, it just looks like it's a movie set.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but whoever goes to Costco, just take a look at this. do not buy. And if I need to tell you why, it's because the person who made this is yours truly, Gal Greenstein. Yep, the amazing actor that we all love so much. Yeah, if you don't know too much about Gal Greenstein, she's not only an amazing actor, right? She participated in the cleaning up of, Palestine. Just to let you guys know. And it's funny because when we called her out on it, she doubled and tripled down on it. She don't even care. So just keep your boycotts up. Keep calling these IOF soldiers out on their crimes and their complicity. And don't give them $1. Because the more we keep funding them and the more we're not aware of what we're funding, the more complicit we actually are. And the more it's going to struggle for Palestinians to actually be free. But that means every Palestinians get it. I don't know who needs...
Hey, if I don't know much about that, but if you have more information, drop it down there in the comments, please.
to hear this, Buff.
Let's talk about the Life of Luxury incident. These news are extremely devastating, and it even sucks that I'm about to announce this. So if you guys don't know, Life of Luxury is one of the biggest horror channels. Their videos literally get millions and millions of views, and they have created gems such as Her Son Can't Stop Growing at Night. If that video seems familiar to you, it's because a lot of TikTokers try to pass off their videos as real paranormal videos. So anyways, what happened is that today they made the unfortunate announcement that they're going to stop uploading and delete all of their videos because their MCN hasn't paid them in 6 months. In their letter, they also gave a warning to smaller creators, saying that if you get reached out by Scale Lab, to avoid them at all costs. They've also stated that if you want updates, to follow Parker Hodge on Instagram and subscribe to Luxury Dark. I just don't understand these big companies not paying the creators. The creators are literally the sole reason why this money is even coming in. I'm really hoping that they get the money that they're rightfully owed. I'm just really hoping that they don't stop making content, because although their content seems like it's geared towards kids, it's so entertaining seeing the stuff that they come up with. It goes hard. Okay, so I'm rooting for you guys. I'm rooting for you.
What the? What's going on here, guys? Looks like he's training for something. For who? Shh! Shut up! I don't know about this, guys. And I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to knock.
Like, I mean, guys, I've seen my fair few amount of videos, and I'm telling y'all, these things are getting out of hand. You have, I think they started a boxing match for these things. I think, is it China? I'm not sure. Y'all can go look that up. But they're actually boxing now. They're running and they're doing acrobatics. Guys.
This one out. Something's going on here, guys. I'm not sure why this robot is trying to play soccer.
Yeah, there was one that was shooting free throws as well. Like, why? Are we not entertaining to you? Like, when you guys think about stuff like that, what? And not to try to go deep or anything like that, but do you think that when people do things like this, it's in a way trying to play God in what they're trying to see in a very justified way by making these things look cool? I don't know. I'm not no conspiracy theorist, y'all. I'm just trying to put this in the concept of humans are making things that humans are supposed to be doing. What game are we looking to be playing here? Food for thought. Think about it. What game are we looking to be playing right here? What are we trying to imitate?
Something's up. Watch this. Yo, what happened there? He looked like he was ready to pop off. Maybe he was just playing soccer. He thought that person was playing soccer with him. Guys, it's all good. They dance too. Shut up! What is this about, guys? He got some moves. You see, guys, they do good things too, right? Dancing better than me. Shut up! Now, I'm not sure if people want to go to the club and dance with a robot because people barely want to dance with people. Something's up. I'm not sure why that robot was dancing. Like, I don't think anybody's gonna go to a club full of robots dancing. Something's going on here, bro. And the other one, the first video, where he looked like he was preparing for something. This is what people are saying. If you ask me, he was just practicing kung fu. And the other video, he was just playing soccer. Shut up now. I highly doubt that people want to play soccer with a robot when they could just play with regular people. But of course, guys, entertainment purposes only. These robots are the best. And one day I'll buy one, and hopefully you do too. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about this, because this is kind of strange, for real. I'm out.
Would y'all buy one and put one of those in your house? Be honest, y'all. Would y'all buy one of those and put it in your house? Let me know down there.
What the hell is going on?
So here's what's really going on. A lot of you show up every day to watch my daily crime.
I'm sorry, but could someone please tell me what's going on? Like, what is happening? Why does it feel like this? How come everything feels all, and everyone is all, and the whole world just feels kind of... I'm having trouble coming up with words, but does that make any sense? I'm sorry, but could someone...
Yeah. There's no words. There's no words. It's just a feeling that you just cannot explain it, but certain things just, it doesn't feel right. And you know it, but you just can't take your finger and put it on it. It just feels weird, man. Everything just feels out of place. And I'm only in my 30s. Oh.
Someone please tell me what's going on.
This is what's happening in the UK right now. I've just come home from America and I have received a letter. I've not opened this letter yet, but this is to do with the TV license everyone in the UK has to pay. And I haven't paid it. The line on the letter, before I've even opened it, official notice, investigation opened. I'm opening it right now on camera. Just gonna get rid of my address. Here is the letter. Official notice, investigation opened. Dear legal occupier, this is an official warning that we are carrying out an investigation of your address. We have asked you to contact us several times, but you have not responded. I've been in the land of the free, mate, where they don't have to pay this. It's a criminal offence to watch or record live TV without any licence or any device. Don't laugh, this is serious, Josh. Buy a licence now. And they signed it off. Yours faithfully. You don't have any faith in me, mate, because I ain't got a TV licence, so... P.S. If you have recently bought a licence, thank you. You do not need to reply to this letter. Well, I haven't bought a licence, and this is my reply to the letter. I'm still not going to buy a TV licence. I better lock the doors.
Hey, y'all have free speech over there? Because you need a license to do that? Yeah, I don't want to say too much. Rules in other countries are rules. But I would just really like to know, do y'all really get harassed like that for doing that?
The other one was bad, which was this one right here, which is the Hanta. But guess what? Right now, there's a cruise ship with over 115 sick in norovirus outbreak on the ship coming to Florida to the Everglades. This ship took off from the Everglades and it's now coming.
I'm trying to read the comments here, y'all. Nurse here. Norovirus is literally the stomach flu. So why is it not called the stomach flu? Doesn't norovirus just give you an insane stomach ache and really bad diarrhea? Oh, okay.
Back to the Everglades because 115 people are sick to norovirus. Literally a couple days ago, we had this thing going off where like 23 people, that number grew like to 40 right now, has gotten the hantavirus and was sick on this ship right here. But then people got out, returned home to all corners around the globe, including the United States, to states like California, Arizona, Texas, Georgia, Virginia, South Africa, Switzerland, Netherlands, United Kingdom, France, literally everywhere. That thing is about to spread and hundreds of people are being monitored right now as we speak. This one from 20...
See, this is the type of stuff that what I'm trying to talk about, y'all. Like, all these back-to-back events that are going on, even though this seems like it's something that is just common and maybe some news is trying to get clout off of people being sick off of what's supposed to be just flu, but the way it's coming out, it's just... And then again, the big event, the World Cup and all of that, this will put fear in people, man. And y'all already know the shit we had to deal with 7 to 8 years ago. So coming out with shit like that, 115 people are on a ship with stomach flu. Come on, man. We got to do better than this as a society, people. We're stressing it off.
To global, and literally today, cruise ship with over 115 people.
Just went down a rabbit hole of those 11 scientists that's either missing or dead in the United States. And let me just tell you this. Once the truth comes out about why they either missing or dead, it's going to shock the world. I listed everything from their names to their occupation to what was going on before they passed away or became missing. And I'm going to read them to you. William Neal McCaslin. His occupation, retired U.S. Air Force Major General. Former commander, Air Force Research Laboratory. So basically, his field of study was advanced military technology and aerospace systems. This is the man that went missing in February. He went missing from New Mexico. He left his home, no phone, no glasses. He took a firearm with him. And all of a sudden, he's gone. Then you have Monica Reza. Her occupation, material science engineer. So basically, her field of studies was aerospace materials and propulsion engineering. You know what that is. She went missing in California in June 2025. She went hiking with a companion, told the companion that she was fine, and then vanished minutes after. Then you have Melissa Casillas. Her occupation, she was an employee at Los Alamos National Laboratory. So basically, her field of study was nuclear and national security research. I need y'all to pay attention to what these jobs are and what these people do. This is another person that went missing from New Mexico. She went missing in 2025. It's like she just vanished. She had a normal daily routine. She ain't reporting nothing strange. Then you have Anthony Chavez. Occupation, employee at Los Alamos National Laboratory. His field of study, nuclear and defense-related research. This man went missing in 2025. This man also had no unusual behavior reported. Then we go to Stephen Garcia, government contractor, Kansas City National Security Campus. His field of study was weapon systems and national security engineering. He went missing in Missouri, August 2025. He left home on foot, left his phone behind, left his wallet behind, and left his car. But he had a firearm as well. Then we go to Michael David Hicks. His occupation was research scientist, jet propulsion laboratory. He worked for NASA. His field of study was astrophysics, asteroid and comet research. He mysteriously died July 2023. And he's another one that had no unusual behavior reported. Then we go to Frank Warner Marwell. He was a senior engineer at Jet Propulsion Laboratory, which means he worked for NASA. His field of study was space instrumentation system. He was found dead in July 2024. Another one with no report of distress or unusual activity. Then you have Nuno Loureiro, a director at MIT. Plasma Science and Fusion Center. Mind you, his field of study was plasma physics. Nuclear fusion. Found deceased in 2025. Again, no unusual behavior. Now you have Jason R. Thomas, cancer research scientist. Field of study, pharmaceutical research. He's been missing since December 2025. Now they're saying that he's deceased. He left home at night, left his phone behind, left his wallet behind. No reports of stress. Then you have Carl Grillman, astrophysicist. His field of study, galactic structure and astrophysics. Deceased, 2025. Now this guy right here reported a trespasser on his property weeks before he died. And I saved the best for last, because I got a video with this one too. You have Annie Eskridge, a researcher at the Institute for Exotic Science. Her field of study, advanced propulsion, anti-gravity concepts. She has been deceased since 2022. This lady made claims that she was publicly being harassed. She claimed she was being followed. She described escalating pressure. I want you to listen to this video before I go. Look at this shit.
You know what they do with their smartest people? Cancel, cancel, cancel. Dopamine block, dopamine block, dopamine block. They get the ideas from you. They get the design. They get the prototype that works the first time you turn it on, and then they cancel it.
I just went down.
Woo! That was a lot of information, and it sounds really interesting. 11, and I've seen certain things on a few posts on social media about scientists passing away due to the UFO situation, but I guess this is linked with it as well. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a deep dive into this and probably make a video about it, because stuff like this, like, gets my mind going and thinking. I love it, so look out for that one. I don't know when, but look out for that one, y'all. I'm Michael people, so that's gonna do it for this one, man. I don't know. Certain things is just, it's just off. That's all I would say. Certain things is just off. But I want to appreciate you guys for tuning in once again. I appreciate every single one of y'all, especially you who's not subscribed yet. Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate it so much, man. Until the next video, we already know. Doses.